Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Okay. Have a good day, bro. Alright. There is a type of gonorrhea that has been discovered in Nairobi that resists any kind of antibiotics. So basically what they're saying is that this street has had a very big contribution of what we're experiencing right now in Kenya. Being from Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa. So today I just wanted to show you one of the most common streets in Nairobi, Kenya. That is Koinange Street. So Koinange Street, you know, used to be known where you can find those ladies selling those things. I mean, prostitutes. But you know, today I came, man, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody around. So I just wanted to show you around so that you can have that feeling about Nairobi nightlife. So it is around 10 p.m. in Nairobi, East African time. So let me show you. So I was showing you this street. For any Nairobian or any Kenyan normally has a story about this street called Koinange Street. So today I came, man, trying to look, you know, back then this street used to be known for, if you want the prostitutes, you come here, you bargain the price, then they can be able, you know, to do your own thing. So let me tell you about something else that just happened. You know, let's say this week, when is today? Let me check. Even I've forgotten. I don't know even when it's today. So it is it's 9:49, Wednesday, January 18th of January 2023. So there is a study that was made. Is it last week or this week? Just for men in Kenya. It has been said that, you know, there is a type of gonorrhea that has been discovered in Nairobi that resists any kind of antibiotics. So basically what they're saying is that this street has had a very big contribution of what we're experiencing right now in Kenya. So I'm trying to cross. Let me cross to the other side. So I can be able to show you the beautiful city of Nairobi. So this study actually says, you know, there is a type of gonorrhea right now in Nairobi, Kenya, where it resists antibiotics. Whatever time or what, even if you take, here they sell flowers, man, for those who love flowers and all that. So let me continue with my story. So this type of gonorrhea actually resists any kind of antibiotics. So that study was done actually by Cambry. Cambry is it is a government department that normally does the research, medical research and all that. So they did that research actually and realized this type of gonorrhea is actually resisting any kind of antibiotics. So let me wait. Someone crossing. Okay, let's continue. So another study that was done this week, it is said that, you know, Nairobi is actually maybe, let's say, talk about Kenya, when you talk about the rate of infidelity, is that you can find one man in Kenya has got around 7 sexual partners. That is, imagine that, sexual partners. And an average Kenyan woman has around 2 sexual partners. So I don't understand, why is it women are 2 then men are 7? So what do you mean? Because let me try and understand. You know, when you say a man is cheating or a woman is cheating, that means they're cheating maybe to the opposite gender. That is common maybe here in Kenya or most African countries. I don't know other places. So why is it that men are 7 and then women, we are told it is 2? So who are they cheating with? So I just want to understand. maybe put it, I don't know, to put it in Swahili, because I don't understand. If you tell a man, men cheat a lot, who are they cheating with? Or when you say women are cheating a lot, who are they cheating with? Okay, so I don't really understand about that study, but I would love to actually know the basis of that study. So I'm trying to cross. I want to cross. So you have seen, man, the K Street nowadays doesn't. I've not seen even a single prostitute, man. I've not seen even a single moja. In Swahili say moja. Ni aje kiongozi? Yeah, I was just saying hello to the gentleman. So I want to cross. This is Nairobi city. Trying to cross to the other street now, so that I can be able to show you around. Man, see how Nairobi is beautiful. You remember the other side? No, man, it's too dark. I cannot even show you. So let me cross. Are you guys able to see me? I want to know, are you able to see me? Because it's dark here. I can see on my camera it's kind of dark, so maybe I will, you know, I don't edit my videos actually, so I'll try this time. I put in the Adobe Premiere. I use the Adobe Premiere most of the time, so that you do the cut from, yeah, just a few things here and there. So I'll try as much as possible. Maybe if I can try and increase, you know, the light, so that you can be able to see what I'm trying to show you in these streets of Nairobi. So I've realized Koinange Street actually moved from this other side, so I'm going to show you somewhere else. Maybe we'll find them, maybe we will not, but let's just go. So let me turn the camera this way so that I can be able to tell you something about Nairobi. So Nairobi actually, for many, is known as the capital of Africa. Let me tell you something about why is it so. So Nairobi actually sits at a very strategic position that, you know, attracts investors, such a way that in a few years time many people have found, like, you know, Nairobi is the best destination to send the headquarters. For example, in Africa, when you're talking about the UN, United Nations, they've got their offices in Nairobi. When you talk about Microsoft, they've got their offices in Nairobi. I can see there's also a building, Google, something, and something like that. So when you talk about many tech companies, they have actually invested in Nairobi because of how technology is embraced in Nairobi. Talk about like financial institutions also. Many of them have set their headquarters in Nairobi. That is so. So, oh, these ladies. So, that is the reason why Nairobi is considered as the headquarters of Africa. Take for example main innovations like, you know, M-Pesa for money transaction, mobile money transaction. It was discovered first in Nairobi before moving to, you know, other countries like European countries, American countries, going to Asian countries and the other African countries. All this was first discovered in Kenya. That's why Kenya is mostly recognized as the capital of Africa. Okay, now I want to cross now to the next street. So when you go this way, you can go to the Kenya Supreme Court. So this is Kenyatta Avenue, the one that you're seeing there. That is Kenyatta Avenue. So I'm going this way. I want to go downtown. So this way you go to the Supreme Court of Kenya. So that's where all the judgments, and also the office of the governor, City Hall. So all that is done in that route. I'll show you next time. So let's continue walking and experiencing the nightlife of this beautiful city of Kenya, Nairobi city, the capital of Africa. So, man, I think they moved, man. You know, I wanted to show you, you know, back then when you talk about, or maybe when you hear something about Koinange, all you know is just prostitutes. But today it's all booming with businesses. You can see their restaurants, you can see their banks, you can see their clubs, all doing well. But back then it was a different story. So let's continue walking and let's continue experiencing. So I'm actually at the sides of Kenyatta Avenue. Then from Kenyatta Avenue, I use the Moi Avenue to access the other streets, so that I can be able to show you other things about this beautiful city, Nairobi. Man, I think this video is going to be very dark, but you're just going to persevere with me right now. So let's continue walking and experiencing. You can see the cops there. I want to cross to the other side. Yeah, I'm still crossing. So we are like going to the downtown. It's a little bit crazy as compared to this other side, so I'm ready for that also. So we are still walking and experiencing Nairobi city.
Brother, can you explain me something?
Yeah.
I request, kindly, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day, bro.
You too, brother.
All right. Okay. Let's continue walking, man. So I want to cross to the other side. So that guy was actually saying, kindly help me, brother, but he was talking in English actually, not Swahili. I thought and forgotten. You know, most people here in Nairobi speak Swahili. Swahili is a language that, you know, is mostly spoken in the East African countries, and I think it's one of the biggest, actually the most spoken indigenous language in Africa. So Swahili is the most spoken indigenous language in Africa. So I want to go this way so that I can be able to show you where the street moved. But I hope it's not going to be crazy. Just hoping so. So I'm using this Cabo Street. Let me use this street. This street that I'm using right now is called Cabo Street. Then from Cabo Street I will cross the road again. Now I'll go to Latema. So from Latema is when we'll know if they actually moved there, or so let's just go and try. Let's just go and see if they're there or they're not there. This is Nairobi at night, man. Nairobi city, the capital of Africa. So this is kind of chaotic this time. So most people maybe who have stayed in Nairobi know this place as Odeon, and it's always booming with businesses. So here you find clothes, shoes, all those things that you need. As compared to the other side where it's mostly commercial for restaurants, banks, financial institutions, those bureaus and so on. So I'm trying to cross and go to Latema. So this is Latema actually. Right. So this side is kind of crazy a bit. So I need even to hold my camera firmly. So can see there is a difference between uptown and downtown. So this way it's kind of busy, it's like the day has started, and that way, that other side, it's already like, man, everybody is closed, but this side is like the day is beginning. So this side is kind of busy as compared to the other side, that is. So let's keep walking. Taveta Road. This road is Taveta Road. So let's go to the other side. So here you'll find especially these vans going to different destinations. Let me try go this way. It's funny, like, you know, everybody's looking at me like, what is this crazy man trying to do? So let's keep walking, man, as I show you Nairobi at night. Man, you see how this side is very active as compared to the other sides. Ah, wow. So this way is so great. All these are waiting for people. So I want to cross. Safe. Let's continue walking. I don't want to find myself in trouble here. I hope I'm going to. How are you? This was super. So that was very crazy a bit. So it is actually this other side. So I was confronted and overpowered by over 20 people. So that's how it happened. So let's go. That has been crazy, but that's how it went. So I was unable to record there, you know, they confronted me. There were like around 20 people, man. It has been chaotic, has been crazy. So they overpowered me. So I said, let me just stop from there. Maybe next time I'll come back and show you around. So that is the nightlife of Nairobi. And actually they moved from Koinange Street to Latema. That's what I've discovered. So at least you know. So next time I'll come back again. I'm not giving up. So I want to show you the whole lane because it was like 300 meters. But for now, you guys, that was the nightlife of Nairobi City, downtown, Koinange Street, and downtown. So you guys have a good night. My name is Uptown the Voice. Keep subscribing, keep supporting.